These guys did not see this coming, but now they know what they're up against, and they're going to come out angry. Get ready to go toe-to-toe with them and cap this thing off.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. For a different look here. Scotty's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Damari Carroll. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Shelvin Mack's subbed in for T. They've got Scott. Shelvin Mack is out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Thabo Cephalosha. And it's Horford in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Clock at 6. And it's Miller penetrating. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1 this game.
I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Jordan, he's checked in for Shelvin Mack. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, what a busy summer the Washington Wizards had. They brought in a lot of veterans. DeJuan Blair, Chris Humphries, and Paul Pierce. They're hoping that influx of experience will enable them to take the next step in the wide-open Eastern Conference. They've added some real depth in their front court, Kevin.
DC fans have to be excited. Thank you, Doris. And he gets it to go.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. DeJuan Blair, he's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trail by 17. Wall attacking. Webster with the screen for Wall. Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Wall's got 5 points in the quarter.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Jordan against Wall. It's Jordan on the wing. 5 points in the game. Miller dishes to Wall. That's tipped. Blair banked in off the glass. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead. They lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, let's do it. I love the way this play developed. I think this offense really...
New group on the floor. Nene, he's checked in for Washington. Blair comes in for Bradley Beal.
Well, what we saw here tonight is, one team just... had everything going for it, and the other didn't. huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Well, they put themselves in the driver's seat as it applies to this season series. The win will give them a 2-1 edge with one game left.
And, you know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means a lot.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Al Horford. He came out and let everybody know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
So on the floor for Washington, Nene down low with Gortat. Blair is out there with Andre Miller, and it's Humphries in at small forward. So it's Atlanta now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Shot clock at 3. The 15-footer, Bazemore hits the bucket.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. This is to Webster. Defended by Scott. They get it back. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And so it's
Well, Al, wins it.
Hey, boss, I came as soon as the trainer told me. What's going on?
I appreciate that about you. Since you've been here, you've been responsible, good teammate, hard worker, which makes this that much more difficult for me. As you know, your 10-day contract is up. You've done some good things, but we just don't see a place for you on this team moving forward.
But I thought I was holding my own.
Yeah, you were. But this is in a league of water carriers, and we need a lot more than that here.
I mean, but you never even told me what I need to do. If it's more weights, if it's sprints, if it's film room.
Son,
I mean, whatever.
The decision has been made, and who knows, maybe you'll catch on somewhere else, you know? But we appreciate the contribution, and it's time we parted ways.
Oh, you best remember this day, because it's the day that you made the biggest mistake of your career. I'm going to catch on with another team, and when we face you, I'm going to light it up. And with each point I score and each play I make, I'm going to just smile to myself knowing I'm making your life miserable. And whenever you wake up in the middle of the night in cold sweats, shivering and screaming, you're going to see my face, and you're going to know that you was dead wrong.
You be careful what bridges you burn.
Man, I ain't worried about no bridges. You better be worried about how I'm going to torch your team next time I see you. Punk.
Would you please put that controller down? We've got business to discuss. Now, there's an old saying I'm fond of. Beggars can't be choosers.
No, that's a cliche, and we're not beggars. So what else?
Yeah, we're not beggars yet, but we both will be if you don't start bringing in some of that do-re-mi, all right? Now listen, we've got another offer on the table, a 10-day deal. It's not with a contender, but there's another saying I'm fond of.
And what's that?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I know it's not what you want, but it's a chance to compete, build a highlight reel, show all the GMs across the league what you can do. What do you say?
Man, I say I'm tired of this couch. Let's get back to work.
down and hit me. That body's getting so funky now.